came to Pace Law School in 2004, and I was coming directly from practice at a large Manhattan firm specializing in IP related subjects and internet privacy. When I got here, I learned that our IP offerings had been sort of thin for most of Pace's history. There were a handful of courses that were taught by adjuncts. Very recently, when I got here, there was a survey course that was taught by one of the full-time professors. I inherited that course from that professor, and we started teaching that course twice a year. After teaching the survey course for a couple of years, I started to look around at what more we could do in terms of our offerings, and we regularized some of the courses that we had been offering so that we offer what I call the standalone courses, copyright, patent, and trademark, every year. And we've got a combination of adjuncts and full-time professors that are prepared to teach those every year, so we can offer them every year. And we also started offering some advanced courses which we hadn't offered before. We added a course called Patent Practice and Procedure, which focuses on patent prosecution practice and is an advanced course for students who have already taken the patent law course, and who want to take the patent bar exam. We added IP agreements and licensing to focus on the IP issues that arise in the transactional environment. Almost everything else we teach focuses on IP in the litigation or the prosecution environment. The transactions course allows us to focus on that environment, which is very important in the IP world. We also added a corporate externship, which gives the students who take the course the opportunity to do a quote-unquote corporate placement, which is more of a general corporate placement in the legal department of a large company, or an IP placement, which typically means being placed in either the intellectual property department or patent department if there is one, or whatever department focuses mainly on IP issues within that company's legal department. The subject matter attracts interesting people. So in my classes, at any given time, there are going to be people who are artists and see themselves as artists in addition to law students, people who see themselves as tech people in addition to being law students because that's their background. In any given class, we can wander off into a conversation about the relative merits of different schools of hip-hop, because I will have musicians and producers, amateur or professional, past or present, in my classes. We can get into really deep, like in the weeds conversations on biotech, because there will be people in the class who can have that conversation. So the great thing about my classes, I think, is that the subject matter and the type of people who are attracted to my classes can lead us in a lot of interesting directions, in addition to covering the cases that we need to cover. So we have some great discussions.